What's up, JW here? Today we have a huge setup of a Attitude Era and a little bit of Ruthless Aggression themed WWE action figure setup. It goes all over the whole entire arena. So let's get into it. So starting up and over in the corner by the announcer's desk, we got AOP laying on the law. So we got JBL with a barbed wire chair taking out the Sultan head chair to the head, and you got Farouk. He's had enough with Jerry Lawler. Jerry Lawler is begging for mercy, but he's getting absolutely laid out chair right to the face by Farouk to Jerry Lawler. And then on the announcers desk, we got the big booty daddy, big Papa Pump. He's got X-Pac out for almost like a jackhammer type sledge. Oh my God, jackhammer slash like suplex on top of the announcer desk, mid motion. X-Pac's pretty much floating, but he's just being held a little bit by the arm. And then we got Dude Love over here trying to distract Kane with like some dances. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but Dude Love is trying his best to distract the Hell's Demon, Kane. And then we got Bam Bam Bigelow on top of the freaking the barricade. He's got Rey Mysterio up. Rey Mysterio is barely floating. He's like being held up by one freaking finger and a little bit by his head. He's about to chuck Rey Mysterio into all this chaos. And then we got the one and only the NWO Macho Man Randy Savage. He's about to jump off the top rope on an early WCW Hulk Hogan through the table. And then staying outside the ring, we got Shawn Michaels in his worst gear ever, in his cowboy boots and the poop-looking tights, hitting a super kick to Lex Luger. And then we got Mankind trying to hit Brother Love with the Mr. Sacco choke. And then this is one of my favorite setups. So this is Eddie Guerrero's hitting like a hurricanrana from the ring, outside of the ring. He's pretty much floating. The only thing that's touching the actual ring post is his hand barely, because his hair is also barely touching. And then Rey Mysterio is floating on the ropes, and his foot's actually resting on another setup. That's the only way I could get it to work, and it looks pretty freaking crazy. And then Triple H has got Chris Jericho, his legs locked in the ring post, and he's driving his sledgehammer right into Chris Jericho's knee. Chris Jericho's in screaming pain. Then we got The Undertaker on the ring post, because it's kind of outside of the ring. We got him grabbing Shawn Michaels from the top rope and about to chokeslam either in the ring or outside of the ring. Who knows what's going to happen to Shawn Michaels. And then I try to make RVD's iconic from the outside of the actual ropes on the ring, like the skirt. He jumps and does like a spinning kick to anybody that's on the usually on the hanging on the barricade. It's kind of weird, but he's like hardly even touching. Like he's just barely touching the barricade. He's like straight up floating, but mid motion kick to Stevie Ray. And then we have the NWO has laid out Stone Cold and Kevin Nash and Scott Hall hitting the 2 Sweet while Hollywood Hulk Hogan is spraying NWO all over Stone Cold's back with the NWO spray paint can. And then I know Yokozuna was in part of the Attitude Era for a little bit before he passed away. He's like running top speed, and his ass is going straight into Ken Shamrock's face, laying him out. Then behind the barricade, we got the Dudley Boys in the 3D on a hurricane through the tables. And then we got young AJ Styles, which was part of WCW early on, because usually you'd probably say like, what, AJ Styles part of WCW? He was. This is the throwback early rookie AJ Styles legend figure. He is trapped in the corner when Sting is coming after him. What is AJ Styles going to do? And then we got Paul Bearer begging for mercy because there's a table with tacks. What the hell's going on? Why is he begging for mercy from a table with tacks? He's not. He's begging for mercy for Kane not to jump off the top of the freaking stage he doesn't want Kane putting Undertaker through the table with the tacks from this high up, a tombstone pile driver. Paul Bearer is begging for mercy. And then Edge is spearing Cactus Jack into the ambulance, but jokes on Edge. Cactus Jack is covered in barbed wire. The pain that Edge is going to go through trying to take out Cactus Jack. While all this mayhem's going on, DX is celebrating, watching over on top of the ambulance. And then moving on to the ring, there's not much left in this setup. It was just a quick setup that I felt like doing for fun. But finishing it off, we got Stone Cold in the mid-motion Stone Cold Stunner. Ken Shamrock was interrupting Stone Cold in his mid-promo as he's champ. He hits him with the middle fingers in the freaking Stone Cold Stunner to Ken Shamrock. And then Scott Hall was just saying, hey, yo, when he got diamond cutted out of freaking nowhere by DDP, Terry Funk and Sandman are going one-on-one. and Sandman is choking out Terry Funk with the kendo stick. And then we got Triple H about to hit a mid-air pedigree right now. He's got him set up, and you got The Rock set up for the pedigree. And then we got Goldberg. This is like the one ruthless aggression guy. Also, Kurt Angle is hitting a spear to Brock freaking Lesnar, and they're pretty much floating besides Goldberg's feet because Brock Lesnar's feet are not touching the ground. And then Kurt Angle is hitting an angle slam on JBL. These are both ruthless aggression figures. So that's why I said it's a hair ruthless aggression setup, but it's mainly Attitude Era. And then we got The Rock hitting the rock bottom in Hollywood, Hulk Hogan finishing this setup off. I just wanted to make a quick setup to post on the channel because I haven't been doing too much for content. I hope you enjoyed this setup. You liked it. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Drop down in the comments below what was your favorite setup in this whole entire Attitude Era setup. It wasn't an insane amount. I've done way bigger setups, but I thought this was a quick, fun setup for the channel. This is Jared W, and I'll see you guys in the next one.